Hey everyone, how you doing? I look like shit. Alrighty. So I haven't filmed a video in a little bit. Life's busy. I update. Today's Friday. On Tuesday I went for my post-op appointment. So hang on, I just do this because I can see a lot better. Still blurry, but I can make things out. That's really all I have to say there. Wedding stuff's coming along nicely. It's starting to feel real now, 3 months out. Yeah, I haven't really felt really stressed until around about now. But, you know, that's life. It's what happens when you get married. So I'm going to do a little show of how our cupboards and fridge and freezer are going. Not too good, really. But yeah, I have gotten rid of a lot of stuff that had old use-by dates on it. Along with our normal rubbish bag bin inside, I did fill another big bag, and I've got another one almost full. So our bin's going to be full for pickup Tuesday morning. I haven't gone through everything yet, but a lot of things. So I'll spin you around and show you what we're doing. Alright, so this is mostly our drink thing. We've got heaps of bags there. So I've got water there, still some water. I'll be buying a couple of these big packs from Costco next week because my sister's going to be down here and she wants to go to Costco. So yeah, I'll get a couple more of those big waters there. I still have, this cupboard here, I still actually do have the little ones. So here, got through a few things. I've got plenty of Primas. I don't need to buy Primas or juice boxes, whatever you want to call them. Up here, there's stuff there. And then those up here, the cereal stuff's gone. Yeah, so if we go around here, if I start down here first, like the water is still there. And then I've emptied this out, there's only a few things in there. Then here, so I put like a cereal, which I've got some cornflakes, some Sultana brand. I know it's Sultana's on top because I have them put an extra one of these little ones. So there's 6 in here. I put one of those extra in my cereal. I've got oats there. There's another thing of oats behind. There's 2 of these Very Delight ones, and the other one's got apple and stuff in it. There's bread. Up here, it's just a mixture of things, of some fruit and that, peanut butter, Matthew's little energy bar things. There's some choc chips at the back. They're these no-shoe sugar-free ones. Flour there, some applesauce, some icing sugar, just a cup there that holds the laundry money. And yeah, so let's change there. I emptied those. There's our bin. I chucked things in there, no, all out of date and that, so it's almost full. Then around here we got rid of our old freezer. It's out on the front lawn for someone to take. So here we've got, I've got mostly canned veggies down there. There's some soy sauce and there's some rice and those meal things. The bottom one's empty at the moment. Up here I've got, it's mostly soups except for the jelly. Lots of jelly, we don't need more jelly. But there's tins of soup back there. There's other packets of soup there. And then this one is mostly our pasta. Well, as it is. We got spaghetti, we got pasta, we got all different things. So just these, if you remember way back, I used to eat them like crazy. But now I just don't like them. We've only got them so we can crush them for like a breadcrumb thing. They're better for you than actual breadcrumbs, surprisingly. So all this pasta and noodles. And then we've got pasta sauces, tomato paste, pizza sauce. I just put some mayonnaise and mustard just sitting there for now. Up the top here is mainly just like medications and things, and a couple of other things just sitting there. So yeah, let's just say this shelf was a pain in the backside. Sorry, I got hiccups. To put together. It's almost exactly the same as, hang on, as these ones I use, except these ones are longer. I got them from Bunnings. But I would have gotten one, but they didn't have anything that was more narrower. So this one I got online from BW, and it fits perfectly in that space. But let's just say it was a pain to put together. It didn't go together as easy as the Bunnings ones, because the connections, when you put them in, I know you won't be able to see it, but here they're different and it's harder to get them in. And the little shelves here are a little thinner than the Bunnings ones, but they're doing their job. We eventually got it done. Not sure what we're going to put down the bottom yet. Probably be things like, might take the slow cooker out of the cupboard there. Just like all this pasta stuff was in this cupboard here, if you remember. Now look, it's empty. It all squeezed in there. So we're going to be taking that shelf out, and we will actually be putting it over there. Sit things will make that more neater. I originally did want to move the microwave onto one of these shelves, but it would be too heavy for it, so I didn't do that. I mean, this bench is still a mess, but I mean, when I put like bottom shelf, and that'll be things like the NutriBullet when we're not using it. Also our kettle we don't use very often, and there's the mini food processor there. Just things like that that will make this better. But yeah, and then up here we got, it's not much has changed in there, in those shelves. So we've done that. I'll show you the fridge and freezer, although nothing's really changed out here. So, oh, we also want to put our, have like a little, one of those food, what do you call them? Food saver things, but it's the Kmart brand that we want to put up too. So freezer, not much has changed. Now Aldi at the moment no longer have their 2 kilo bags of ice, so we had to buy a big 5 kilo ice. So I got it down, like we had this filled up, the ice tray here filled up. Then I had a container with ice in it, and they've got another container here that's got ice in it. Then we were able just to fit the bag with the rest of the ice in it there. So nothing's really changed here. Did tidy up a little bit, but then we bought things. And yeah. Alright, let's go to the fridge, which isn't much different. It's busy, crazy as usual. But do have to go through it again, clean it and that. But yeah, even down here, like a few veggies and that there. A couple of things of fruit in there. And that's about it. We've still got plenty of toilet paper and paper towels, so when we go to Costco, I won't be getting any of those. Oh, this is just the front of our fridge. These are the places we've been that we've been able to get magnets from. So, and another couple, like down here. These ones were from a YouTuber. She does all the designs herself. Bailey J. I've got a few of her things, but yeah. Otherwise, most of these others are places we've visited. Alright, turn that light off. That is it. I just see some things have changed, some things haven't. Yeah, so that's it at the moment. We're still a bit more cleaning of the lounge room, but because I haven't been able to do much the last couple of weeks. Well, come Monday it'll be 3 weeks. Yeah, that's about it. I've been having issues with my feet more in pain, and that the last week. Matthew he still goes to the gym, mainly for weights, and he does the elliptical, but he also does, because he got an older wheelchair from work that no one was using. We now know why it wasn't used anymore, and it was just put in storage, because it's very rickety. Still, it's held together for, what's that, 2 walks or something we've been done. Like, he likes the resistance, so I sit in the wheelchair and he pushes me. He likes the resistance, but we're going to be starting a new envelope. Yes, I am still, even though I'm not filming, I'm still cash stuffing. We're going to be getting another envelope to get a new wheelchair, because they aren't cheap. But Matthew said we need like an off-road one, then we can go do different things, because it's so rickety when you're on the gravel and certain surfaces in that wheelchair. So I think what he's thinking though is probably going to be up probably over $1,000, and yeah, because with how my feet things are, I'm going to, sooner rather than later, I'd like it to be later, have to be in a wheelchair more often. Don't want to, but yeah, probably when we go out places will be when I need it more. Like even going to the supermarket, I'll probably need it more. So yeah, going to the supermarket, I could be able to push myself around. Like I'd rather not have one of those electric ones, but I may need to be more independent. But we'll see how things go. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. I'll go edit this because my computer's been crazy. I've been editing on my iPad, so it's only been basic. Yeah, so I'll go let these videos upload to the cloud, because sometimes they take a little while. And yeah, so don't forget to give the thumbs up, subscribe somewhere down below, press the bell notification, comment, all that jazz, and I shall see you next time, whenever that will be. Bye.